everyone, this is Jay from the Crypto Arc coming back to you with more bullish cryptocurrency news for beginners in 2021. Now, before I get started, I just want to say that nothing in this video is financial advice, nor am I a financial advisor. So please, everyone, do your research because there's a lot of risk involved when it comes to trading cryptocurrency. Now, just to give you guys a little update, starting this week, we are still in the low. We have been taking a lot of dips lately. There's been a lot of fuddy news, I should say. Fear, uncertain, doubt. All those types of news have been coming out. However, when it comes to the Fed or the Fed presidents, they've been having all these different narratives, whether they're going to raise the interest rate or not. So that they're definitely playing around with that, and also the market is reacting to it. However, I do not believe that the bull run is over. We are just in a transition phase where we take a pump and then we take a little bit of a correction to consolidate, establishing a new floor, and then before we go back up. So that is my opinion, guys. Once again, that's not financial advice. So yeah, moving forward, I'm gonna get to the actual cryptocurrency news. Okay, so most of the recent ones is Blockstream hosting BlockFi's new Bitcoin mining venture. So, despite the Bitcoin sell-off, there are more companies out there trying to mine Bitcoin so that way they can up the supply because the demand is there. So, there's definitely money to be made. So, that's it for that one. And here we have Ernst & Young, one of the big four auditing firms, moving money into cryptocurrency. At least I think they're injecting around 100 million. Jeez. Now, which ones? Who knows? But take a look at this. Among the proposed products that will be introduced is the DeFi smart contract testing service through the EY blockchain analyzer suite of tools. The company said it will build on this platform, first unveiled back in 2019, and has so far supported over 100 ERC20 compatible smart contracts. So just based on this, a lot of DeFi is basically on Ethereum. Ethereum is that leader for DeFi. So definitely look into DeFi projects that are still with Ethereum. But guys, remember, since Ethereum is congested, there are a lot of other smart contract blockchain projects out there like Polkadot, Cardano, Zilliqa, Solana, AVAX, what else? I think Atom does it as well. I'm not entirely sure. So definitely look into those projects as well because they are definitely going to help Ethereum with its current congestion issue right now. All those other projects like that I listed are more scalable and have already solved what Ethereum is trying to solve. So remember, that is not financial advice. It's up to you guys. It's up to guys and girls to do your research because there's definitely a lot of money to be made. And remember, that is not financial advice. All right, and here we have Agrio and Hedera moving into the agricultural industry. All right, let's see how they're solving this. So, Agrio connects small and medium farmers to loan providers in an effort to grow their business for ever-increasing demand. Here's the challenge. The world between remote farmers and banking is disconnected with a lack of trust, minimizing the opportunity for farmers to take advantage of loans for greater predictability. And here's the solution they're providing. Agrio provides data-driven prediction models to provide lenders with more informed decisions. Using a decentralized network, this data can be more readily verified and trusted over time. So yes, Hedera is one of those big blockchain companies that is partners with like Boeing, IBM, Google, Microsoft, and a bunch of other big companies out there. And also keep in mind that this is not a regular blockchain company. They're more so in DAG. Forgot something acyclic. Oh man, I forgot what DIG stands for. But it's basically, it allows them to scale depending on the demand. So if there's a high demand in like transactions, and it will basically scale up to it to meet the demand. So please do look into Hedera hash graph as well as the idea of DAG, because it's not a normal blockchain, or it's not a blockchain at all. Remember guys, Hedera is one of those beasts. And then yeah, they do have some smart contracts as well. All right, and here we have supermarkets of the future, deploying artificial intelligence in your grocery store. So remember guys, in the fourth industrial revolution, we do have a lot of cryptocurrencies, blockchain, as well as artificial intelligence making a big difference in our lives. And you know what, let me read some to you. So Stephen Hawking predicted that artificial intelligence will transform every aspect of our lives. And yes, I do believe that. Grocery shops are no exception to this. Every single sector is gonna get hit, you guys. So, like, let's say the trucking sector, yeah, those guys. I mean, the industry, those guys are definitely going to get replaced by robots. Kid you not. And remember, that's not financial advice. Look into it. Grocery shops. Oh wait, I already read that. So the global AI in retail market expected to reach 24 billion by 2027. That's not too far, man. That's 6 years. So rising from 3 billion in 2020 and displaying a year-over-year growth rate of 29.7%. According to Statista, the consumer goods and retail sectors have been using AI throughout 2020 for various purposes. Here is a graph to show it, so that way you guys can see. All right, so we have customer care as the leading one. Then we have quality control, inventory management, personalization, pricing, as well as fraud detection. Now, there is one blockchain project out there that pretty much takes care of a good majority of these, and that is VeChain. So, look into VeChain, not financial advice. All right, so moving forward. All right, so here we have Chris Sacca, who's a billionaire, saying, yeah, blockchain's good. All right, and this is also great news towards energy efficient cryptocurrencies out there after Bitcoin and Ethereum. Those ones, when it comes to energy efficiency, they're kind of like, pushed to the side a bit because they are a bit congested and a bit slow. Personally, I've used them, and yeah, I don't like them. I like more energy efficient and as well as like really fast, low fee transaction cryptocurrencies like XRP, XLM, Hedera Hashgraph, Zilliqa, IOTA, Algorand, XDC. So look into those projects, guys, because when it comes to energy efficiency, those guys are leading the pack, and that is not financial advice. Please do your own research there. All right. Here we have an article stating that Bitcoin has spent 3 months bouncing between 45,000 and 60,000. Now, yes, I have been watching Bitcoin go up and down. There's been a lot of volatile news when it comes to Bitcoin. And however, based on my observation when it comes to reading charts, not saying that I'm like some sort of like super technical analyst out there, but basically when any chart out there is consolidating for a certain period of time, that just makes the rally that much better. So if Bitcoin has been consolidating as at these levels, not guaranteed, but definitely do expect Bitcoin to like launch up from, I say, breaking the 60,000 line and possibly going around the 75,000 mark in terms of price. And remember, guys, it's not financial advice. Just watch Bitcoin do its thing. And yes, whenever Bitcoin does get a little bit of money, the rest of the crypto space does as well. Wherever Bitcoin goes, the rest just follow. That's just based on my own observation. All right, and of course this week we've had that whole energy efficiency narrative being played, so definitely look into these other coins other than Bitcoin like XRP, DOT, XLM, Solana. I already said that. And yes, they are getting a lot of traction this week because there's a lot of news on them. So look into them, do your research. All right, here we have some mass adoption news. We have famous YouTubers like Mr. Beast and KSI investing into Zilliqa's XCAD network. If you guys don't know what XCAD network is, it basically allows content creators to get cryptocurrency or basically get paid for creating content, also sell their content as an NFT in this platform, and it also helps viewers get cryptocurrency as well. So it's kind of like a win-win-win situation for everyone with XCAD network. So I definitely do see a lot of growth potential when it comes to this project as well as Zilliqa, because this is Zilliqa's project. So that is not financial advice, guys. Look into it. And of course, SHIB, one of the meme coins that's being propped up right now. And yes, it is being used for mass adoption purposes. So what happened was that when SHIB was made, 50% of the current supply was, not current supply, but like 50% of the supply was given to Vitalik. And recently he pulled out at least $1 billion worth of SHIB and sent it to India for the Sea Monster 19 relief fund. And what he's done is burn the rest. So in terms of supply and demand, the demand for SHIB is definitely there. It's getting a lot of media attention. However, the supply has gone down by at least like 40 to 50%. So in terms of the pricing, I do see it going up. But please, guys, understand that is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own research there. And yes, I am quite excited about this because I do have a bag of SHIB. Going forward, so when it comes to cybersecurity, oh boy, okay, more scams have been floating around in the what? No, in the crypto space. In some of my videos, actually, there have been some scammers commenting on my video, and what they do is that they press like, and a bunch of other bots out there comment on the video, making it look more legit. However, when that happens, guys, and they send that like number, the WhatsApp number, please, most of it, all of it is a scam. Just safe to say, all of it's a scam. Do not message those people. Also, if you do have Telegram and you join certain groups, also Discord, if you join certain groups in there for a certain blockchain project, just understand that the admins in there will not directly message you on the side. They are just gonna talk to you in that platform, whatever channel it is. So keep that in mind, guys, because I am getting a lot of these direct messages from out of nowhere, asking me to invest in something that I don't even know about. So yeah, keep a close sight on those scammers, and yeah, just observe the comments too. You'll definitely see some in there as well. So yeah, watch out for scammers. And yes, of course, ever since the pandemic has started, the supply chain industry has been getting hit. So definitely look into supply chain projects out there like VeChain and Track, Origin Trail. And I think Cardia Chain is moving into that as well. So look into them because they are definitely solving a lot of problems. And yes, whenever a company is solving a problem, there's money to be made. All right. And of course, here we have the back and forth between two billionaires regarding Bitcoin. So here's the headline. Mark Cuban responds to Elon Musk, says Bitcoin and crypto will benefit society and the environment. In terms of Bitcoin, energy efficiency is an issue because according to Elon Musk, it does use up a lot of like fossil fuels and all that stuff. And personally, yeah, based on my experience, moving Bitcoin around, it not only is it like pricey, but it's also really slow. So in terms of the environment wise, I definitely do think that a lot of other blockchain projects out there like HBAR, XRP, XLM are better for the environment because they use up less energy. But guys, please do your research on that one. All right, and that is all I have for today. So let's get towards the indicators. All right, so, oh yes, this is even better. So guys, if you don't know what Trader's Choice is made by Greg Manarino. This is a website, and he's made it a lot easier for us to view the unholy trinity involving the Dixie. As you can see here, it went down, so that is definitely a good sign for the market, because now more money will be flowing, more weaker dollars will be flowing into the market. We have crude oil over here, did take a hit, so that is a negative sign towards the market. But you know what, with what's going on in Israel right now, as sad as it is, it will have an effect on crude oil price. So recently they've had a ceasefire narrative happening, so that's why you see crude oil going down. But you know what, just looking at the trend, they're gonna start fighting again, and that's just gonna prop up crude oil. But once again, that's just my opinion. It's not financial advice or anything, or any sort of advice at all. All right, and here we have 10-year yield. Yes, it did take a hit as well, and that is definitely a good sign. And also, it is still stable, so that definitely will be like a really good floor for the market to inflate. And I don't know the certain mechanics behind it, but definitely look into them, especially these trio right here, the Dixie, crude oil price, and the 10-year yield, and how it affects the market, because it will greatly benefit you if you understand it yourself. All right, so there's that one. Another thing to watch is the, how come this is not viewing for me? This no. All right, well, you know what? I don't know why it can't view the repos for you guys, but understand that the Fed also has repos that occur on a daily basis. Some days it doesn't have any repo, but when the days it does show you just how much money could move into the market. Okay, and that is all I have for you guys. So if you did enjoy what you were listening to, just please press like and subscribe, as it does help my channel, as well as also press the notification bell, so that way you guys are notified when I drop a new video, because I do try to keep up to date with whatever is happening in the space and try to read in between the lines as well. All right, and also I do have a Patreon channel. In there I do drop a lot of money making crypto picks, and yes, if you do join, not only will you be able to communicate with me and the group, but you'll also be getting VIP seats in the crypto picks. So yes, you will be one of the early movers on whatever crypto picks that I find. All right, before I make a video about it. So yeah, once again, that's all I have for you. So yeah, thank you guys for listening, and yeah, have a nice day. Take care.